What is up, guys? It is your boy Brandon Groce, self-taught designer, and today we're going to talk about something very important. I always get asked on Instagram, what are the tools that I use? And these questions are solely based on tools. And so what I'm going to try to talk about today is to don't even worry about the tools. The things to get better and be the best designer you can be, or just be a great designer, is the fundamentals. So today we're talking about the fundamentals. Try to stay away from the tool type and stick with fundamentals. So with that, let's get into it. So if you guys are new to this channel, my name is Brandon Groce. I'm a self-taught designer. I work with large brands such as Disney, Dannon, and Huggies. And this channel is all about being the best designer you can be and getting paid like you should. So if you have not already, like this video and subscribe to this channel because you guys are about to learn some awesome shit here. With that said, let's get back into tool usage. In our industry, in the UI, UX, product design, development industry, there's tools coming out every day. New plugins, new this, new that, new hypes. And I keep getting, DMs, emails about, what is the best tool? What is the best tool? And I see a lot of new designers focusing more on tools rather than the fundamental skill set. And of course, this is a mindset of when you enter a new space and you're trying to learn something, you think that it is a program or to take a shortcut in learning the hottest tool. The designers make the tool actually something. So I just want to really, hammer in that it is not about the tools you use, because there will always be thousands of tools. Our skill sets will always have our fundamental base, and we will learn as we go. And that's our foundation. If we don't have a good foundation, we're jumping into these tools. That's basically just like a terrible runner getting the top of the line shoes to run faster. That doesn't make sense. He's putting the value in his shoes rather than learning how to do his stride, how to do, breathing techniques, his correct form for running. Whereas someone who is already a great runner, if they put on the shittiest shoes ever, they would still have their ability to run at their natural best, because they understand how to run is better than the guy who doesn't know how to run and has bought these shoes to help him improve. Tools are only the cherry on top of a designer. The tools don't make the designer. The designers use the tools that help better their work more efficiently. And whichever tool the designer feels most comfortable with and is more fluid with helps them execute better. So it's not the tools that make designers better, it's the designer that picks a tool to help better his own efficiency, speed, etc. Tools are equipment. We as designers must have our skill set, the fundamentals, to be a good designer before we rely on tools. So really what I'm saying here, guys, is if you're trying to get into design, don't worry about the tools, worry about the fundamentals. Typography, spacing, design, user experience, behavior, how these things work, how to use them. And using basic tools such as Photoshop and Sketch, those are like and any other vector type of application is usable. Of course, there's industry standards, but as long as you can get the job done with the tool does not matter. It's about your personal skill set and able to use what you know within a tool to get an outcome. So really, guys, this is what I'm trying to explain. Do not get hung up on the tools. Do not get hung up on all of the hype on these tools. Yes, the tools are cool, but if you're trying to learn to be the best designer you can be, hit the fundamentals down, how to make beautiful user interfaces, how to explain your rationale behind the user interface, explain the user experience, and create great user experiences on pages and products, and be able to explain your rationale behind your decisions, all your design decisions. Never get hung up on the tools, because those are the things that are ever changing, that will always come and go. But for your personal skill sets, that is your own personal foundation that will always stay with you, and you can continue to grow your skill set with a good foundation. Remember, fundamentals, build your skill set, and then tools are just malleable things that come and go that you use to be more efficient, faster at what you're already good at. Anyway, guys, just wanted to get that out to you because I'm getting a lot of DMs about tools, And really what you want to be focusing on as designers coming into the space is your fundamentals. And if you really want to have tools mentioned to you, stick with Photoshop and Sketch. Those are the basics. And even if you don't have Sketch, stick with Photoshop. As long as you can get the job done, as long as you can practice, as long as you can get that result, no tool really matters. Whatever you use to get that result, that's all you need. So with that, guys, drop in the comments what you think. Other than that, Brendan Groce, self-taught designer, out. Peace.